Welcome back to the channel. In this lecture, we're diving deep into a critical topic, pricing in Snowflake. Understanding how Snowflake charges for its services is essential, whether you're a data engineer, architect, or business decision maker. Snowflake's pricing is split into two main cost blocks: compute costs and storage costs. And here's the best part, these two are completely decoupled. That means you can scale compute and storage independently, based on your needs, giving you flexibility and cost efficiency. Snowflake runs on cloud providers like AWS, Azure, and GCP, which means pricing can also vary depending on your selected region and provider. Let's break down compute pricing, which is where most of your costs will come from. There are three categories under compute. Virtual warehouses. These are what you use to run queries. You're only charged when a warehouse is active. Need it? Start it. Done. Suspend it. You're billed per second, with a 1-minute minimum when a warehouse is started. Cloud services layer. This handles behind-the-scenes operations like authentication, metadata management, and UI functions. You're only charged for this if it exceeds 10% of your total compute usage. In most cases, you won't even notice this cost. Serverless features. These include services like Snowpipe for continuous data loading, automatic clustering, and search optimization. These use serverless compute, managed entirely by Snowflake. You're charged only when these processes run, and again, only for the time and resources used. So how exactly are you billed? It depends on three key factors. Time the warehouse is running. Number of active warehouses. Size of the warehouse, for example, small, medium, etc. Each size tier represents a doubling of compute resources, and therefore, a doubling of credit consumption. For example, extra small equals 1 credit per hour. Small equals 2 credits per hour. Medium equals 4 credits per hour, and so on. Snowflake doesn't bill you in dollars or euros, instead, it uses credits. Each task consumes a number of credits, depending on its size and duration. So the price per credit is what ultimately determines your cost, and that depends on your Snowflake edition, your region and cloud provider. Standard edition has the lowest credit cost, while higher editions come with additional features and higher pricing. To check exact pricing, head over to snowflake.com/pricing. Choose your edition, select your cloud provider and pick your region. And get a breakdown of credit costs for each edition. We've now covered compute pricing in depth, but there's another cost to consider, that is storage. Storage pricing is simple, low cost, and based on how much data you actually store. We'll dive into that in the next lecture. So to recap, compute is the main cost driver in Snowflake. You're billed in credits, based on usage. Pricing depends on size, time, and edition. Compute and storage scale independently. Understanding these details helps you design efficient, cost-effective data pipelines in Snowflake. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments. Stay tuned, next up, we're talking storage pricing in Snowflake.